planner friends, it's Amber from AmberPlansHerDay, and I'm super excited to come on and share with you my top 2023 planning supplies, tools, accessories, things like that with all of you guys, and see if any of my favorites from 2023 aligns with your favorites from the past year as well. I am going to get started by kind of clearing this off so we can focus on one thing at a time, but I'm very excited to share with you all some of my favorites because we had a pretty productive and full year. So I'm just gonna like kind of keep things mostly clear. So we're gonna start with some of our bigger things that I have fallen in love with, re-fallen in love with, or have continued to love throughout the year of 2023. There's gonna be 23 of them. We're calling this video 23 in 23. Anyway, the first one that I want to talk about is my laminator. Now, this is the laminator that I have. It is a Scotch brand, and it has 3 milliliters and 5 milliliters. I absolutely love this thing. I used this so much in 2023, not only for planning, but also for many other things. It is just a really handy crafting tool that I think everyone can have. I ended up making some sheets for our women's ministry last year, and I like laminated over 100 things, 100 sheets of paper with this, and it worked amazing. Last January, I laminated again like some things for our youth group, and I did over like 50 of these sheets. Again, amazing. Everyone needs a little laminator in their arsenal of planning supplies. I've made planning pages that I can reuse over and over again and different things like that. So definitely 10 out of 10 recommend a laminator. It's such a handy tool. Then the next one that I have, it's not locked, so that can be dangerous. Lock that up. It is this swing line paper cutter. So it is a large size. So you can get like smaller ones, or you can get like the Fiskars ones that have like the little swipe that helps you cut paper. But oh my goodness, anytime I need to slice paper or like cut things up, this is exactly what I'm using. It does have a little lock because it is a sharp blade, but it just slides in and you slice it down. It is truly one of my favorite planning tools of 2023 because it is just so versatile, so many uses, and I just love it for planning whenever I need to slice things up or cut things in my small business or anything like that. So I definitely recommend a paper cutter in your office as well. Now, those are kind of the two biggest things. Let's go into some of the actual planning items that I loved in 2023. So this clear frosted cover, top 23 for sure. This sat on my old planner and I ended up moving it to my new planner, but I am obsessed with it. It just really adds a little extra level of protection onto your planner, but it also just gives it a nice kind of like frosted, little slightly more private look than just kind of having like, for example, this really strong black piece of paper. It kind of just mutes it a little bit, makes it a little bit more blended. So I absolutely love this. This one specifically is from Live Love Posh. It does come with that front and the back cover. So I really do love this. This is something that I loved having in 2023 and am continuing to use in 2024. We're at 3 already, 20 more to go. Next, filler paper. At the beginning of the year, I had all of this filler paper in the back of the planner. I still have some like daily sheets back here that I didn't use, but I ended up using all of the daily or all of the filler paper that I had for throughout the year. I mean, just like so many different things that you can use filler paper for. It just gives you a little bit more customization and different things that you can do with your planner. Like, I love that. Just adds some extra, like I said, extra things that you can do with your planner. I can show you guys some of the other ones as well. I love filler paper. It gives me so much creativity. I just love it so much. Even like just simple stuff like this. National Sticker Days. Oh, I love this so much. So fun. You guys, everybody needs like a bunch of filler paper, whether it's just lines, you have like things that can be used functionally, just so many different options that I think everybody needs filler paper. That is definitely a top use in 2023 as well. Then let's go into this one here. Sticker sheets. I love sticker sheets, and I think they're coming back stronger than ever in the coming years. But in 2023, I started using many more sticker sheets. Now, these sticker sheets in here right now are off of my advent calendar, which is not available anymore. It was like something that I released in the fall of last year. But sticker sheets are so fun. You really could just use one sheet to create an entire spread. You don't need much of anything else, but I just love them for how simple and how small they are. They're easy to store, especially in something like this, like sticker storage binder that I sell on AmberPlansHerDay. But I definitely think that sticker sheets are making a comeback in 2023 and even continuing that comeback in 2024. And I know I loved using them in 2023 as well. So they definitely made the top 23 in 23 list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we are 5 there. Let's continue with the stickers and go into sticker books. So the sticker books that I've included all have different styles, and that's kind of why I wanted to talk about them and how come they made the top 23 list. So the first one is Bujo Essentials. I have 3 different Bujo Essentials on AmberPlansHerDay.com. One of them is this glitter and foil. We have neutrals and we have rainbow. But I love this style. I feel like bullet journaling in general has become more popular in 2023. And these stickers make it so easy to kind of plan in that bullet journal style, because instead of using scrapbook paper, which in the past scrapbook paper has been on one of my lists as like some of my favorite sticker or some of my favorite products for previous years and things like that. This makes it easy because this looks like a ripped paper, but it's a sticker, which is easier to use in your planner. And it's just a really fun way to kind of include that style of bullet journaling in more of a easier and more simple way. I had probably at least like 5 or 6 spreads. I mean, yeah, maybe even more, probably more because of all the sticker books I've had, but with them, just so many spreads using Bujo Essentials. It is just such a solid sticker book. And I love this style of bullet journaling. And I do feel like it has really expanded in 2023 to add that kind of like ripped paper style. So I just love, love, love those. Next, this one is a representation of all, but seasonal stickers. I think seasonal stickers has probably been on every single list I've ever had because I love seasonal planning. I love seasonal decorating and I love seasonal stickers, but I just could not leave this off of the list this year. Seasonal stickers are so fun. It makes planning super easy and it has just been a favorite of mine for many, many years. I always used to buy like the seasonal planner that was out for that year, so it would have super cute little seasonal images, but I just think that seasonal planning is one of my favorites, so definitely need seasonal stickers in your pocket. Now, the next thing that for me has come back in 2023, I have not always been this way, but in 2023, I really got back into the functional aspects of planning, which this sticker book is new, but just with all of the sticker books that I've had before, functional needs have really taken a precedent in 2023. So part of my top list is these functional stickers. I love having the functional words and icons, but mostly I love and use boxes like nobody's business and lists like nobody's business. It is very important for me when I'm planning to have both of those things. So I love, love, love functional planning. Okay, where are we at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're at 8. Let's move into something for my small business. Not necessarily planning fully, but sticky notes. I have so many sticky notes all over my desk, whether that is with like plans and things that I need to be doing or just random things. Sticky notes are gold to me. Sticky notes should be everybody's, like in everybody's crafting drawer, planning drawer, all of those things. Sticky notes is where it's at. I don't necessarily use them to pre-plan, but I definitely like write notes on them, like pay this or, you know, ship this out or whatever it may be on sticky notes, put them all over my desk. Like for example, I just have this sticky note right here on this desk talking about some goals that I had, you know, for some videos that I was filming. Like I literally just have sticky notes everywhere. Who doesn't love a good sticky note? Then let's get into, okay, let's do journals. So I have been loving bullet journaling, kind of like I mentioned before with the bullet journal sticker book. I have been loving bullet journaling and just kind of journaling in general. So I have this Archer and Olive journal, and this is something that I really loved doing in the new year. So I kind of just use it as a creative space, but I've also been kind of playing around with some bullet journal spreads and just kind of experimenting and seeing what I love. I think I have like, yeah, like I wrote like some journaling pages in here. So I just really love journals. I started a new one for 2024. So this one isn't super full, but I've just really enjoyed kind of that journal aspect and bullet journaling. I also have this one that says You Are God's Masterpiece, available on AmberPlansHerDay.com. But this one I take to church with me and I write down all of my sermon notes in it. So that one's really fun too. And again, just journals have come back for me because I used to not love journals very much. Then let's talk about scissors. Scissors are something that's interesting to me because I am pretty particular with my scissors. I have tried many, many different brands of scissors. In fact, I mean, I just have like this just in this drawer. I have these like Eiffel Tower ones. Those were like really popular back in the day. But I have come back to particularly these two scissors here. This one's Archer and Olive. It is so thin and it is so sharp that whenever you're cutting with it, it is so simple to see the edge of the paper and the sticker. Same with this Fiskars one. It does have this titanium non-stick, so it does, like, for the most part, not have stickers stick to it. Sometimes, you know, they do still. But overall, I really love just kind of both of these for how small the actual like blade is, which makes it easier to cut with. So some of my favorite scissors definitely made it to the list. Now let's do washi. Washi is something that I left in like 2020, maybe 2021. Like I stopped using washi for a very long time, even though it was pretty much on trend for a while. And I started reusing it back in 2023. I don't use it all the time. I use it pretty sparingly, or sparingly. Sporadically, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But overall, I do think that washi is making a comeback, and I love washi. So something that, you know, I don't use very often, but whenever I do, I really feel like it brings a spread together. Okay, let's talk about some accessories before we get into pens, because I'm mostly done with that stuff. Okay, I think I had this in last year's video, but these needle point tweezers are exactly it. They are great for pulling stickers up off of things, taking the stickers off of pages to change the location of it, pulling the stickers off of the sticker book pages, and just helps me like lay down my bullet points really nicely. So this is a Sizzix tweezers, but overall, just like any really like kind of needle point of a tweezer is definitely on my planning list. We also have whiteout. I do love Tombow mono correction tape. This one is actually out right now, but I just had it on my desk so I can show you guys. But it's really smooth whenever like you are using it. It is very smooth, easy to use, and it just covers really, really nicely. The only thing I have to say about this is that like you really do have to hold it pretty even and like apply even pressure around the thing, but I've noticed that kind of with all correction tapes. So definitely need correction tape in your arsenal as well. Then the last planning tool we have is this needle point clay tool. Again, this one I really use. I got this on Amazon. I use it to pull up the stickers from sticker books a little bit easier because stickers from AmberPlansHerDay tend to be thinner so that they really look like they've been printed onto your page. This really helps you kind of pull that up out of the sticker book, and then you can even use this instead of the tweezers to like help you lay it down as well. Now let's get into my favorite planning pens, markers, pen, whatever you want to know, all of the writing utensils. Okay, first we have mild liners. Zebra mild liner is always one of my favorites. It has the dual tips on them, and I love that they have like just a really nice color to them, and I love highlighting with them, color coding with them, and all of those different things. Next we have Click Art. So this is one of my new favorites from 2023 that I have discovered, and they are like the retractable marker pen. They're so fun for doodling in your planner. They're fun for writing in color in your planner. They're fun for doodling. Oh, I already said doodling, for hand lettering, all of those fun things. I absolutely love Click Art. This is like probably top 3 of everything from 2023 because I love, love, love it. Then we have, let's do these. I think I discovered these maybe late 2022 or early 2023, but these Zig Clean Dot markers, these color dots, they have this like really round tip on them, and it lets you make lists in your planner in this dot form, and they're super fun to use, and it adds color to your checklists. Let's talk about hand lettering tools. I love the Rytech Sign brush pens. They are very small in their nib, so they're very easy to write with your hand lettering, and they have so many different colors. I get these on Amazon, but these are some of my favorites. But also Archer and Olive calligraphs are some of my favorites. I have so many different colors of them. I put this one in the wrong one, but this is the calligraphs. They're like literally some of my favorites. They have a really, really big nib, which is really fun for larger size lettering. And then they also have that smaller nib, which makes it easy for those fine precision lettering elements that you may have. So I think I discovered these again end of 2022, early 2023. One of my favorite writing hand lettering utensils. Now, the last 3, we have this Uniball Signo white gel pen. I think this one has been on my list for a few years now as well, but this is a really smooth, juicy, lovingly like cover any black lines that you may have in your planner. Uniball Signo white gel pen is 10 out of 10 for covering those lines. Then this year I have discovered the Zebra Sarasa Mark On pens. I have them in colors, and I have the black version as well, but I love this for writing. It's actually super smooth. I love the 0.5 like writing nib on it, so it's just really fine point, and it's really great to write in your planners. I've been really enjoying that kind of smaller sized pens lately, so I think this is definitely a good option. Zebra Sarasa Mark On. And then also Rytech 0.5. I don't know what this pen is called, but holy moly, this pen is fire. This may be one of the top 3 as well that I discovered. I am obsessed with, again, it is that 0.5 nib, and it's just a very nice, fine writing utensil, and I mostly use this like at my desk for working and just writing in my planner. This one kind of stays over here with the filming stuff, so I can kind of switch back and forth, but I love both of these pens. So that's everything. We've made it through 23 things that I love for planning for 2023. These were my top planning items, utensils, different things that I have used throughout the year. Try to get you guys a little bit of a recap. I have my favorite writing utensils, planning tools, hand lettering stuff, like cutting utensils, journals, sticker books, sticky notes, filler paper and sticker sheets, my covers, and all of these like cutting utensils and laminator and all of the things. So I hope that this inspired you guys to try something new for your planning, and also let me know what some of your favorite planning accessories, utensils, pens, markers, stickers were to use in 2023 as well. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to miss any future videos of mine, and I'll see you next time. Bye!